case you didn't know,
I will be discounted
I'm on
corpse for this
sick.
whole episode. Yo, if anybody wants to send me like hugs and kisses, because I'm like really sick right
Preferably
now.
on my juicer, but
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. This is Built Different. Today, joined by our good friend Stefan.
Good friend. He's
Good
only
friend.
a friend though. That's okay, buddy.
I've been disowned by
It's
my
not like he's related to half the people in this room.
Speaking of relations, is math related to science?
Is it?
All right.
Welcome to, or make sure to give Steven a very kind and warm welcome in the
Yes.
comments, and make sure to like and subscribe to the
video.
There we
Let's
go. Our first topic today, Jonathan. Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah. So, in a relationship,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
who wears the pants? Who is in charge? And does it matter?
I usually wear the skirts, so
Yeah.
that
Well,
kind of
that is a good point.
I prefer a kilt.
Yeah, dang it, you stole it. I was about to go, preferably I
Oh, you would have done it so much better than me.
like
I
a
should just shut up.
kilt, like a kilt, yeah,
That's right.
with the big pockets. And
You know, it's just waiting to say something. I can
I was
see it.
cooking on it, but
Are you
I'm
cooking?
just gonna hold it.
uh,
I'm just gonna hold it in.
don't
I'll
be
save
shy.
it.
Don't be shy,
Oh,
baby.
man.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to finish the thought since I fricked it?
No,
Yeah.
that was the thought.
Okay.
The thought.
Okay. Well, you want to word it better, maybe?
Yeah, word it better.
Word it better?
Word
Yeah.
it better.
Like, so does it matter to you if you're the one in charge?
Or do you think that like someone
Yeah,
has
or
to
does
wear the
it-
pants?
Well, no.
Or is it like a single pair of pants?
Yeah,
and
there's
two
two
people are
sides.
in the pants.
There's two sides to that question.
That's how I kind of think
Do
of
you
it.
think-
I think of like a big pair of trousers. I'm gonna say trousers
Mhm.
or pantalones,
Pantaloons.
pantaloons,
Alone.
and then like one person has two legs in this leg, and then the other person has
Oh, like
the,
you and me the other night.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
the weight loss pictures, and they have the ladies that like
Oh,
have it really
yeah.
open,
Hilarious.
and sometimes they put like their husband in the pants with them.
Hilarious.
I've no
That's
idea.
how I. That's how
Oh,
I
I've
envision
seen
it.
those? They're
I've seen those,
hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah,
Where
we'll throw up a picture.
Anyway,
Look
Yeah.
at this.
so there's
graph.
two sides to that question. Do you think that there's a one person who's dominantly in charge, or like more often in charge and like calling the shots, and the other side to that question is, would it matter to you, like if your partner was in charge or like calling the shots for everything you guys do?
As in, hey
Like,
babe,
hey, we're
let's
going-
go here for dinner.
Not
Instead
even
of-
that. Not
like,
even that.
instead
We're
of
going
even
to.
that,
We're
like,
going.
we
here.
are going to
Yeah.
this, or
Okay.
Yeah.
hey, we're going here.
Or instead of-
Even the let's go here for dinner would be better than, hey babe, what do you want to eat? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
Yeah.
think for a long time
Mm.
it was predominantly males that took charge,
Exactly.
but it was just kind of understood that that was what you were supposed to do.
Well, usually because it was like stay-at-home moms.
Yeah,
That's how it
yeah.
was. Like the
And-
guys did all the
And
work.
that's where all the patriarchy shit comes from. It's
Yeah.
not like we were trying to take control. It was just like
The dudes did
the
the
dudes
stuff.
did the stuff, so we chose.
They
Yeah,
took the
my
risks.
mom hasn't worked since she was like what, 15?
Besides
16,
all that,
something like that?
besides all that, I prefer more of a give and take kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to
agreed.
be in charge. I don't want her to definitely be in charge. I don't want anyone over me.
Both.
But I don't want to be over her. So yes, you make decisions together.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
sure.
a together.
Agreed.
Like it's not like like we switch off. Like you make
That's-
the decision on
well,
that. No, it's you
That's
both
the
make a
preferred,
decision.
Yeah, the
If
reason why I
anybody-
asked this question is because I know of relationships, I know of couples where the girl literally runs everything.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
happens
Runs
all the freaking time.
Everything.
I have a problem with that.
I can't
Yes.
stand it.
I have
yeah.
a problem with that only for one reason. If she's not good with money, then she has no reason to say anything. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to say that. If you're watching this, I apologize. But the problem
Don't.
is if I'm making the money
preach.
and I'm good with my money
Preach.
and you're spending all of it on stuff that you don't need, don't touch the
No,
money.
yeah, frick that. No,
No.
But
'cause then you're
here's
not gonna have
how
any
I see it.
money.
If you're good with money, my girl happens to be Jewish, so we already know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she gonna
You
be
already
handling
know.
that. Yeah.
So
she can, hook,
It's-
she can hook me up with some diamonds or some jewelry. Or?
we don't give away anything. There's no money that on our part that is going to be given. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
They keep it
We
all.
just hoard all our.
okay.
Mazel
But like, you know,
Other
my
Jewish
neighbor,
word.
my neighbor's that way.
really.
Where they
Yeah.
they just like she runs every furniture that is bought, freaking groceries that are bought.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's like an
she tells him to go places.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like,
that's like an
what?
understood thing. Like if you
Not
are
really,
good at
though.
And
finances,
you do it.
and then the other
Yeah.
the homie sucks at finances,
That
guess
makes
who's
sense.
gonna
Yeah.
be running the money?
That
Oh,
The
makes
yeah.
person who's good at finances.
The people
agree.
I'm thinking of, the dude is literally a little beta boy.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
he
Oh, I've
literally
seen that
can't-
too.
Can't he would not
Yes,
be
ma'am.
able to piss without any help.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's-
ma'am.
Yeah,
Mm.
literally.
Oh, what's
and
that,
I look at
sweetheart?
that, I'm
Yes,
just like,
okay. Yeah, it's annoying.
But
It's
don't be
maddening.
that one guy who's just like freaking, yo, you better do this, ho, or I'm gonna kick you out.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
be
No,
like.
no,
There's
no,
like
no,
a
no.
healthy balance between
there
the
is a
two,
very
for
healthy
sure.
balance. But
That
the
was
question
kinda-
Your
was
little
like,
turn on read.
That's what I was about to say. Yo.
I thought I was about to get choked, and I was
Woo!
getting ready.
You hear that? So you like to be choked?
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, a lot.
Shout out to
Okay,
No,
so
okay.
yeah, so I think we basically all agree on that. Then
yeah,
it's a
Yeah.
big pair of trousers, and you're both
Well,
in the legs.
I was gonna say, like, there's a how many different relationships do we list? The one where the woman's in charge, the one where the man's in charge,
And
and
then
then
one
one
where
there's
there's a
the
balance.
50-50.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about the fourth one where you both just vibe out?
And you just don't do anything.
No
That's it.
decisions.
Awful.
Hippies.
That's awful.
They don't decide anything. They're both just like, what do you want to do? I don't know.
I don't know.
And then that's just it. It
Okay.
never like
Like,
has
I
a
don't know.
resolution.
I'm free. I don't have a job. Me
Sometimes-
too.
Me neither.
Ah.
It's like, do you want to go out to eat? We don't have any money. Oh, okay.
Sometimes it works. I can't stand that too, though.
Yeah.
If you're good with money and you're in charge of money, but your significant other is always like, "Let's go do this. Let's go
Oh,
buy
frick
this."
that.
No.
Be like, no.
Yeah.
Do you
we don't have the
know?
money for it.
Do you not
Yeah.
understand
We don't
that
have
we
the
don't
money.
have the
then
money
you
for
become
that?
the
Yeah.
buzzkill.
Have you
Yeah.
seen
Well,
our
I-
bank
I
account?
can't stand it.
My
Yeah.
husband
God.
doesn't do anything with me anymore. That's because we don't have money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just wait.
You wanted to go on vacation to another country. I can't afford to go to another state.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yes, I'm not going anywhere.
No, yeah.
Well, it's just you got to be
Or-
realistic.
Or
with it,
if you want
know?
to do that, we need to get tighter until
Yeah.
the moment when we
Yeah.
can't
Either
go
you
do
tighter
that
or you
thing.
get a
Exactly.
job.
Even if you have another job,
Yeah.
it's just like even then you'd have to be making a significant amount more money than to go on a vacation like
yeah,
that.
'cause
I mean,
then
it's
that's
just-
yeah.
you're without income, and then you're
Yeah.
spending more while you're gone. So you're not
Exactly.
making money, and you're spending more money. So you got to stay within. Your
even with like
bounds.
furniture, we're like, well, let's get new furniture. It's like why?
Why?
It works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, no one needs to buy new furniture. Talk to your family members. Everyone's giving shit away.
Amen.
You'll
Yeah, literally.
always get
Amen.
shit,
If
so.
you're buying new
Or they'll
stuff,
buy it for you.
or shout out to my grandma.
Yes.
yo,
Shout out
don't
to
go to
Grandma.
Big Lots. That's
Grandma.
for sure. I've been redecorating my entire house, like all the upstairs apartment area. I've been redoing the entire.
Big
thing.
Lots is the spot. Dude.
No, it's not. It's freaking not. I
Well,
bought
this is
I
good.
bought a freaking shelf right for this tall,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and it was like it was a decent size, about this
Yeah.
big, that
Uh-huh,
tall.
uh-huh.
$40.
That's not bad.
40. That is. I went to Walmart. Same thing. $23.
Oh, that's not
Explain that to me.
Mm.
Y'all fight.
I will fight with
I was
this.
gonna say their couches are better.
They're good, but they're expensive. I
haven't
saw
seen
one
them.
chair for $300. A chair.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta like find the deals. I guess find what's like on clearance or something.
I've seen a chair for
Like-
like
Goodwill, my man.
$3.99.
But why?
Goodwill.
Go-
$3.99?
yo,
But
Goodwill
yeah,
be
Goodwill.
busted.
They got some. Well, you don't know who died in it though.
Can your chair do this?
That's the problem that I have with Goodwill.
Kyle, don't.
That's
no
the good
stains.
thing.
No,
No
I
stains.
don't.
Well, get a black light. I bet you'll see something.
Look, man, I'll add
That's
to
how
it.
you
You know what I'm
find
saying? Like, I don't need to see it.
You
Like,
buy the good stuff.
That's
bro.
how you find. I sniff it out with my nose.
Yo, can you come to Big Lots with me later?
Let's go.
he's got to
gonna
get
have-
1 inch away.
Yeah.
Sniff out the deals. Just be like, oh, this
Oh,
one.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
We're taking Kyle on all the furniture hunts from now on.
Yes, please.
Can we bring our detector with us?
Big old
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sniffer of his.
Oh yes, sir.
Like,
my
Psych.
schnauzer.
It's
You see the
Gus.
size on this hoe?
Gus from Psych.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
The
it.
super sniffer.
The super
Yes,
sniffer.
sir. Let's go.
I can smell
it's
nut
like
from
a
a
fix-
mile away.
Kyle is Sean with the nose of Gus.
That's all I got.
Wow.
The body of Sean.
Wow.
Ooh.
I never thought about it like that.
The raw sexual. So our next topic.
Of who?
Wait, you get hot in here, guys?
My God.
Was it the dad? Was it the dad?
Oh.
Is that where the sex appeal comes from? I hope.
Dad,
Man,
you see
sick.
these two? I wasn't lying. You heard me.
Dad, he lied to you.
Should we do it live on the podcast?
No, he's not watching this. He does not watch
Send him a
this.
link. Clip it.
Yeah,
Send him a link.
Clip it and send him a link.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Anyways,
Yeah, tell him the truth. See if you.
so
believe
our
you.
next topic.
Yeah, what's the next topic? Shucks. It was
Moving
yours,
out,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Moving
life,
out. Moving
On
out.
your own.
The
Moving
life
out
of a
your own.
bachelor.
Yeah.
A single bachelor. Oh. So the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it like? Tell us.
I don't know. Honestly, it was super sad this morning. I woke up with Rocky and I was like, damn, all right, you're a cute dog. And then I was like, man, I don't get to like wake up and like go yell at my sister or be like, hey, what's up, Pops? Like, I don't know. It just
You can
felt,
say that
it
to
just
me,
Felt
it's okay.
so weird.
It's okay.
Oh no, you say that to
No,
me.
wait, I wake up way earlier than you. Never mind, I
Yeah.
can't say
We
that.
talked about this
Yeah.
on the way home or the way here, I
Yeah.
should say.
It's just you know you
It's
live
different.
your like whole life with some people, and then you're just like one day you're like fuck, not fuck you, but just like you're
Yeah,
out
see
and
ya.
you don't see them
Peace.
that much. Yeah, you never see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost
know.
easier if you like hate your life at home.
Yeah,
Like it's
Yeah,
like, Frank,
like
why
you
didn't I
didn't
have
grow
like
up
an
with, like,
abusive
some
father
loving-
and then
yeah.
leave? Yeah.
like some loving parents.
Yeah.
And shit. That stuff is
Yeah.
hard.
No, it's gonna be weird for us. Well, I guess it's not gonna be too weird for us because we're brothers and we've lived our whole lives with each other. So it'll be kind of
Yeah, it's gonna
Normal.
suck. Yeah.
Mm.
well, yeah, that too.
But
But it'll
normal.
be kind of normal because we're still gonna be living together. But it's gonna be weird for mom and dad because literally all their
Yeah.
kids are flown the coop,
Except for
except for
Shane.
Shano.
bro,
He's
but
about to.
Shane.
all at the same time.
Shane, you need to get to going, man. It's time to get stepping on the nursing thing.
Get to step at home. And he doesn't do nursing. Wow.
Wow.
What is
Traveling
it? Is it
nursing.
still?
I thought it was all called the same thing.
No, it's
It's like
Echo.
echocardiology, right?
yeah.
Traveling echocardiologist.
Yeah,
Nice.
Upper
Yeah, that's
fist.
the same thing.
That's the same shit.
Nurse. It's
I'm
the
gonna,
same
I'm
thing.
gonna correct,
You wear
traveling
scrubs.
echocardiography.
Whatever the
I'm
fuck
gonna
it
correct
is.
it just so
You
Shane
wear
doesn't feel
scrubs.
bad.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah, you're a
doing
scrub.
it. You're doing it.
You're a scrub. What do
You're
you? What do
doing
you
it.
work with
expect?
computers. It's all the same.
It's
It
all the
is.
same.
It is.
It's all the
It
same.
is.
Do you run
you're-
JavaScript?
Yes.
No, yeah, it's gonna be different for sure. Shane's already talking about knocking the wall down where my room is, so you can have one big room.
Yeah.
My man, he's
Dude,
gonna be
what?
gone, but he's gonna have like a mansion room back at your
Yeah. For
when
real.
he comes back.
I thought he was gonna be traveling. So is that just gonna be for when he's home?
Yeah, whenever he comes back home, like he's gonna be gone for like 6 months at a time, and then
Yeah,
come
something
back.
like that.
He's legit pressing me to get a futon so he can stay on it. I
Bro, he
don't really
kept on
care.
saying that. I was
Yeah.
like, this doesn't sound like a joke
He's-
anymore. I
no,
think homie
he's
wants
not.
to stay
He's
with us.
pressing.
Yeah.
He's pressing. I might get
We-
one. And
we have
just
a
go-
couch.
Yeah.
In the downstairs.
Yeah,
So,
he can
like,
sleep on
come
the
on,
couch,
man.
yeah.
He can sleep.
Yeah, there's a
Maybe get
bathroom
one of them
downstairs.
fold-out
There's a
couches.
bathroom,
Yeah.
a small
Yeah.
bathroom. He can sleep on the toilet. It's fine.
Oh, yeah,
The pink-
that's what I meant.
Pink flamingo bathroom.
Yeah.
He'll wake
Sorry?
up and all he sees is neon
need
pink.
a-
No, but Cullen moved
I
out
don't
really
dislike it
young.
that much,
So you've
honestly.
been moved out for
Yeah,
a
you put some
while.
I did.
Brown
This man was
accents and-
talking about his first morning and how sad he was, and I was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, wait, but what if you're sad already,
Wait.
and then you move out, and then you have your first night? Does the sadness get worse, or are you just
Yeah,
like,
but
oh,
you-
this is just
you-
sadness
I need
again?
to understand this
you had her
because
with you,
I
though.
still live with my
Huh?
parents, and the problem is I don't think I'll ever be able to move out
Right.
because
that's
my
what I
parents
was
are getting
telling
of the
them, yeah.
age where they can't take care of themselves.
Exactly.
So
you
now
gotta-
I kind of have to take care of them.
Yeah.
No, that's a big
So-
move, dude. Taking
is.
care of your parents is
Well, it's
very
it's
important.
it's a struggle because it's my question is though, like for people who do move out, is it really like you get that separation kind of anxiety?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
real?
have you ever
Is it
been-
bad?
It's not bad. It's just kind of
Not
like
yet. You've only been there a night.
Yeah, but it really hit
Just
me
wait.
this morning, and I was listening to some.
Just wait.
Yeah, I was listening to
SZA.
SZA,
Yo, this
and
man.
it hit me this morning. And I was like, "Ooh,
You feeling like a
this-
bad
this,
bitch?
this don't feel good."
Oh, no.
He's crying.
Well,
but it-
because you rely on your parents for so much and you don't even freaking know until you're like later on. You're like, oh wow, they
not-
taught me to do everything, and now I don't have that.
It's that, but it's also just like connection because
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You know when you all right, so say you're dating someone, and even if you think you're on really good terms with them, like they don't know everything about you or all your mannerisms or like what you like down to your deepest level. Your family knows that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
just connect with them differently. So when
Yeah.
you wake up and it's just you, and even though I really like you guys as friends,
Right.
y'all don't really like know me down to that
Not
deepest
yet.
level. You know
Not
what I'm saying?
yet.
Well,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
Reed.
You haven't spent a night in that bed, but it's just yeah.
I was gonna say
It just hits you
that's
different.
that's where you really get to know yourself.
That's actually
Yeah,
facts.
Because I
Yeah.
spent how many years out here, literally just
Mhm.
alone, seeing a person like every week or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
And it was
like,
usually this guy.
yeah, or
Which
Tume.
is not
yeah.
helpful.
It does help though that my parents only live 8 minutes away.
Yeah.
So-
oh my god. I
So-
forgot. Yo.
So if I want to go, and they said I could come by their house and get food all the time. So
Bro.
Oh, that's
my,
nice.
This guy.
So this man
guy.
is just
I
living at the
moved
neighbor's
out.
house across
I'm
the
moved
street.
out, but I'm not really moved out.
Nah,
I mean,
bro.
that's kind of
Yeah.
what's gonna happen with me. I'm just gonna build a house on the property so I can just walk over there if I
Yeah,
need
that's
to.
plenty.
No,
Poggers.
that's huge, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
massive. That's
Yeah.
huge. That'll still be like moving
Ooh,
out. but
tiny home.
That's what I'm doing.
Yo,
It's
yeah,
dude.
super
Sick.
freaking cheap too.
They're
Yeah.
sick.
I
It'll
priced
just
it out.
be a studio and you'll have a bed in there. That's what my room's gonna
Well,
be.
I have to make room for a kid and then
Oh, that's true.
a wife. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
A
probably a wife. I'm gonna probably get something like at least this big,
the
and then
back.
make it like a studio.
Yeah, that's possible.
Because that way I can't wake up the
sleep in a
babies.
car.
Sleep in the car.
They can keep outside. That's what the fur is for.
Studio.
That's what the
Yeah.
fur is for. Ah,
They're built for it.
are you talking about wives still? Are you still talking about wives?
No, we're talking about the kid.
What?
What?
That
the
made
kids
even
don't have
less sense.
fur yet.
made
The
even
wives
less sense.
do.
That's supposed to be outrageous.
Oh.
Okay.
That was quite outrageous,
Yeah,
my
that was
young
quite-
sir.
Twice outrageous.
You know, like that was my
The
first
dads
thought.
are always talking
You
about
said
like
that. I
the-
said
the dogs.
outrageous.
Like the dads are really just like, oh yeah,
The dogs.
The dogs got their fur.
They've got a coat built in
yeah,
there.
it's got a
They're
coat built
made of
into
a
it.
coat.
That brings me up to another topic.
Oh,
now
no.
that we didn't really. Okay, anyone else have anything to say about moving out? Any more to say about that?
Well, wait. Let me
You
just.
look pretty
you were
passionate
talking
about
about
this.
like the separation.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, go
from
ahead.
your-
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
being
separation,
homesick.
go ahead.
I was-
basically.
Yes.
Have you ever been away from home for like 2 weeks
Yes.
and you were just like, oh, frick. Oh,
No,
my house.
I was kind of more just like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Listen, I love my parents, but the problem is with me is that I like being independent. I love it because it's just like to me, I feel like, oh yeah,
Yeah, you
I'm
a bad
responsible.
bitch. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ah,
Like, so I'll be away from my parents and I'm like fully on my own. The problem is that I get is like I don't know what to do during certain situations
Yeah.
because like I'll just be like,
you lean on them.
So like
Yeah.
that's broken and I don't know what to do.
So you say that you get like anxiety in certain situations, like
Mm.
random situations.
Are we talking about anxiety now?
Dude, I was gonna make that transition 5 minutes ago, dude.
Oh,
Really?
nice. Okay.
But
well
was
then-
that kind of cool?
we're-
Was that a cool one?
That was fire.
Or were you gonna say something
we're-
that wasn't what I just said?
I was gonna say something when you were talking about what was the last thing you said about dads talking about
Furries.
yeah, okay, well, dads just say random things that they've grown up their whole life and they just believe it to their core
Yeah, to their
being.
core.
Yeah,
My
my
dad-
God.
My dad believes that olive oil can solve physical ailments.
No way.
Any physical ailment, my dad will blame it. I'll be like, "Damn, Dad, my knees are really hurting.
Have you ever heard of olive oil?
Have you had enough olive oil? You getting the fats in the olive oil? It really just gets in your knees.
Goes straight to the cartilage.
I'm gonna bring that
Is
up.
your dad from New York?
I'm gonna bring
Might
that
as well
up.
be.
Dad's gonna get a syringe
he
of olive
legit-
oil and just
He guzzles. That man's 50% off.
God dang, it works though.
And he does
it.
Next time one of you has a headache and your dad's around, be like,
Olive
"Yo, have you-
oil.
Have you taken olive oil?
Yeah, where's
Say
your
that,
olive oil?
Say that to him.
yeah,
He
take
will
some ibuprofen
he
and wash
will-
it down with olive
Yeah,
oil.
there you go.
Cry. He will
You'll
cry.
feel much better.
He legit. He has that about.
Is
olive
he
oil.
Jewish?
Dang.
No.
Is he Jewish? Because
No,
you guys make
we're
him
from,
sound
we're
Jewish.
from, we're
Hey,
from
we just
Spain
put-
and Cuba. He
Yeah.
just really
That
like.
is not.
I don't know
That's
what
not
Spain
Cuban.
Cuban-
No, it's
That's
just-
my
it's
only
just-
big guy voice.
No, it's just something.
Y'all said
My
it
name
like-
is Mr. Luke. Yeah.
Oh, I was talking. I was
sound-
talking about the olive oil.
You sound
That's
like
where that
Bernie
comes from.
Sanders asking for supporters.
Yo. No, I don't know.
Once
What,
again,
once
require
again,
your
Once again,
finance-
asking you for your financial support.
And once again, asking you for olive oil.
do your dads have shit like that? Like,
Yes.
No, my dad
No.
just says weird stuff, like stuff in a weird way, and like we grew up hearing that,
Sludgehammer.
like sledgehammer. Believed that until we were like way too old, and he's like, "Oh, it's a sledgehammer." And we were like, "What are you freaking talking about? It's a sledgehammer."
Sledge.
Like
I
we
never
just
paid
say
attention.
stuff like that.
My dad, like, he'll say weird stuff like that too. Like he
Yeah.
doesn't. He says he doesn't say stingray. He says stingeray, and he
Stingeray,
doesn't say monster. He says monkster.
monster,
Yeah, it's like he says monkster. It's just
like weird
it's
words.
weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Yeah.
super small things that you notice about your. It's weird.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
ever,
as
have you
like a
ever
joke.
seen your parents have an epiphany about something
Yes.
that they thought was something the whole? We were driving by. I was like 18. We were driving by Books A Million, and my dad goes, "Bam, Books A, Bam, Books A Million. What the fuck?" I love you to death, Dad, but he was like, "I never knew.
Wait,
this
what?
whole time, I never knew."
I don't get it.
Bam, Books A Million.
What about it?
What's
Bam.
the-
Where did the BAM come from?
What is the Books A Million
BAM,
part? What is
B
the-
A M.
Yeah, but where does BAM come
That's
from?
that's their
Books A
logo.
Million, you dumbass.
Oh,
the
that's their
first
logo.
letter.
Kyle,
Books A Million? It's I get it.
They have a logo that they'll put up, and it just says "Bam."
Bam.
with
Oh, I've never
exclamation
seen that.
points.
I've
Okay.
only
Yeah.
seen the,
Yeah.
the
Wait, for
Books
real?
A Million.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I
There's
didn't
a-
even see. That's what I was saying.
Bam. No,
I go there all the time.
They
I
say-
literally in my wallet
Yeah.
have a Books A Million card. and Never
Does it
noticed.
say
that.
BAM?
I don't know.
It
Bam!
says Bam.
Books
A
Yours
Million
says
wallet.
Bam.
Oh,
They used
Shucks.
to back in the day say Bam on everything.
Okay,
B-A-M.
that is
Really?
freaking
Books A
hilarious.
Million. And
So-
and then he did the same thing with fucking U-Haul. He goes
Oh.
U-Haul. Oh, U-Haul.
That's the genius.
I was crying.
So he just
Wait.
gets like caught up on like
Wait, guys,
slogans.
My mom does stuff like that.
Wait, what?
PC. Personal computer?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
No way.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yo,
This whole
dead ass,
time?
I thought it was computer for way too long, dude.
Wow. Wait, it's
Bro,
not.
What an idiot.
You don't put.
That's what I thought.
It's not water cooled.
Never mind. Never mind. Go ahead. What you got? What you got?
Well, I was saying that my mom does stuff like that. Like, there's words that she's not allowed to say because it doesn't sound right. Like, she can't say bench because she doesn't know how to.
Oh,
She's got
that's right.
She's got Texas in her, so she goes. I have to say, Mama, say bench. She goes bench because it doesn't. She has to
She has
enunciate.
to enunciate the N. I remember.
Because she
that.
goes bench. I was like, what? It's like bench. I was like, Mom, what did you just say? And she goes bench.
bench.
It makes it sound
Bench.
worse.
Yeah,
She tries
bench.
harder and it sounds worse.
Bench. Go over there and sit on that bench.
No, exactly, because she does not like. She can't say acid,
Plan
bench,
on it, Mom.
or like a couple
Why
of
not
other words.
acid?
It sounds like she's saying, "Mom." You know what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
mom knows.
You know what
Mom
you
knows.
know what I'm
knows.
talking about.
She does.
Tell
No,
her-
it's bad.
Tare can't say beach. Beach, man.
Yeah.
Let's go to the beach, man.
Who?
Tare.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go to the beach, man. Let's go to the beach.
Hey man, let's go to the beach, man. Let's go. Hey man, you wanna go to the beach,
Why is
man?
Why is he
I like
so
keep up.
aggressive?
I like keep up, man.
Jeez.
He always talks
Hey man,
aggressive.
hey man, wanna go to the beach, man? Hey, hey, hey. That's Tar. I freaking love Tare's mannerisms, bro. They're so bizarre. Shout out Tar.
Yeah, shout out Tom.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Brother-in-law.
But that kind of stuff gives me anxiety.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that gives me
big
anxiety.
Just to know
Beaches?
my dad has been, like not known that.
That gives
Oh.
me
All, like,
anxiety.
That gives you anxiety.
Gives
Would
me
you
anxiety.
say
That
would you
brings-
say-
What am I missing? Like, what am I missing?
That
in
brings us to our
life?
next
What
topic.
slogans?
no
What?
way.
No,
No
way.
way.
Weird things that give you anxiety.
Dude,
No way.
Weird
seamless,
things or just things in general?
Things-
seamless.
I was gonna say things that shouldn't give you anxiety that
They
do give
do.
you anxiety.
Like,
I got
Like
you.
regular
God.
things.
watch out for the shark.
Oh my god.
Was I got anxiety right then?
You got anxiety?
Yep.
I know someone.
I just shit my pants. dude.
I don't think that's what anxiety is. This whole time he's like, dude,
terror.
I have really bad anxiety. He just has diarrhea. He just has no idea.
You just took too much
You've
beat
been
up,
having
bro.
too
Yeah.
much of that spicy
you sick.
Korean sauce. Huh?
Oh my God.
Dude.
Poop funny.
Hey.
All the
Anyway.
anxiety has left my system, guys.
Let's go.
He's anxiety
Okay.
free right now.
He's like, guys,
Who
I've
needs
got
Prozac?
anxiety.
For the
Hold
first,
on.
he's in an AA
Exactly.
meeting for the first time in 10 years. I'm anxiety free. There's just a pile of shit.
Yo, who takes Xanax? I take laxatives.
It works. What can I say? Poop funny. Yeah. So what?
Speaking of, hold on, I got a story.
Oh no. Uh oh.
Alexa-
Oh
I
no.
told you about this before, right?
Oh,
Oh,
maybe.
God.
I was quitting cigarettes, and I had a really bad headache
Yeah.
because I was on nicotine withdrawal
Yeah.
from cigarette,
That's for real.
Yeah.
which is tough.
That's
You-
for real.
Yeah.
TUFF.
And I reached over to a random pill bottle,
Nice.
poured
As
out
you
some
do.
pills, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like ibuprofen." Took 4 of them. Was shitting for a week. my guy. Was shitting for a week.
Did you feel light though? Like light as a
good?
feather afterwards?
How much
Oh,
weight did you
dude,
lose?
I was flying.
Did it help with the headache?
Nope. I was just sitting on the toilet, just my fucking head.
My head, my butt, my everything.
Random fact. You know you have like 20 pounds of just shit sitting in your
I
body.
saw
No, it's
that
like
on
hardened,
YouTube
but it's
ad.
like
Yeah.
it's like hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have to soften that junk. It's
Yeah,
like
that
a-
Hit hard.
Yeah. Ooh.
Fuck.
That was
Ooh.
sick.
We better record this.
Yo,
Oh yeah.
cut the
Just
beat.
a
many
whole
S
song
words.
about our
Wait, so
bowels.
you have 20? Wait, is that for the regular human being? I've never heard
Yes.
that fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in your stomach. There's like a lining of like tar, like
Yeah.
around your stomach, and it's just literal like crap
Cool.
just sitting in you.
So you said like 20 pounds for a normal human?
I said 20
I don't-
pounds, just a random number, but I think it's higher than
Good thing I'm
yeah.
built different. 40
Oh my
pounds,
God.
baby.
I think it's higher than
Yo, I weigh 150 and 40 pounds of
I-
that is fecal matter. Yeah.
I know you hit the other 50.
When people say you're full of shit, that's what they're talking about.
literally
That's the dumbest junk I've ever heard in my
That count
life.
says, "I'm working on it."
I'm getting there. Don't give me credit.
Not yet. Not yet. Wait for it. Wait till percolates a little bit. I've been waiting 21 years. Don't give me that title yet.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm about to go buy me some magnesium citrate right now. And just get all that out.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means, but
That's
I
why-
think it's
that's why
funny.
people
Wait.
do those
Colon cleanses.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
I have a
you might as well
question,
shit.
and this is a
Yeah.
very important. How did we get from talking about anxiety to?
Because he said he
Well,
was
we
literally
gotta- yeah,
shitting
shit
himself.
I
No.
completely forgot. I have
He shit
ADHD.
himself,
That's how it works,
and then we
right?
just
Okay.
You don't do that?
Do what?
You get anxious and then
you
you
just
just
shit
You
himself.
just.
want to talk
Just
about
doo-doo?
poop.
I don't. I just do it.
To lighten
Oh,
the
you
mood.
just
I'm a doer. I don't talk.
Oh,
about it.
snap! You're a doo-dooer.
I'm a doer.
Ah.
Poop funny.
Okay.
Man,
Back
actions
to
speak louder
anxiety.
than words.
Yo, that's what
Hey,
But nothing speaks louder than farts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Hey, and last night y'all were giving me a bunch of shit.
Bro, shut up. This man was
Bro, just
farting.
in my own house.
just like-
in my own. I can't even fart in peace in my own house.
At the
Just
dinner
wait.
table. No, you
Literally my
no,
own
wait,
house.
well, you
I
literally
can't
farted,
shit in it.
and
Wait,
you were like,
that's
"Oh,
the
that
problem,
was a
though.
wet one."
Exactly.
Because the problem with that is that if it's not if nobody could hear it, it's not worth anything,
No,
right?
No,
we
heard the
we
first one.
smell it.
That's not a problem, right?
It was like
It's
a,
not worth
a
anything.
nuclear.
It's like in the
literally-
Bible, it talks about throwing your pearls to swine. That's basically the same thing.
Bruh.
I threw my farts to swine.
Yo,
Absolute
Yo,
swine.
we're sitting at the dinner table, literally not a sound. We're
Eating.
like we're just eating. It's super
'Cause we're
quiet.
so tired and
then-
hungry.
and this man says, "Oh, that was like a dollop," and then immediately I just, I just get up.
These boys got up and left. I was so tired, so
It felt
sick, and
spicy.
so hungry.
You
I
know,
just stared
you
at
know
him. I
when
didn't
you
even
fart
move.
one and you feel it like tingles
Yeah.
a little bit, and you're like, "Ooh, that one has some spice on
I
it."
immediately smelt it, and I was like, "Dude, this man shit his pants at the dinner table. I swear."
I think he did.
Oh.
It was vile.
Did you? I think he did. The name of this podcast is just fart or like poop
Fart-
fart.
Fart
No, just
different.
hee poo poo.
Yeah, poo poo funny. Poo poo ha ha.
funny.
So anxiety, right?
Ah, why did we
God.
say that?
Anxiety.
Yes,
You know
no
what-
anxiety,
You know
right?
what really aggravates my anxiety?
You know what
Yeah,
really
what?
salts my apples?
You know what really aggravates my anxiety?
What?
Shopping in a grocery store
Actually,
Yeah,
that is
at
like
night.
completely serious.
at night.
In almost a semi ghetto.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, that
So-
kind of makes it better for me
Why?
because I get immediately like if there's danger, imminent danger, or like the sense of danger, or you're like, oh, this could be kind of sus. That puts me in like self-defense mode, and I don't get
So-
anxious because
so
I'm
basically-
constantly
no, no,
thinking
no.
of like punching someone
So
in the
what
face.
you're saying is, well, basically anxiety has two different forms: fight and flight.
Yeah.
So your fight
I get this
response
fight. Yeah,
turns
fight.
on when you're like
when
in
it's
a- in
like
a-
yeah.
yeah.
when, you
when
know-
it's
when you know there's
normal,
something sus.
When it's like normal and everybody's happy and I see people smiling and stuff, I get into the flight and
Yeah.
I'm just like, frick this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
the
it.
Sorry, what were you
opposite
gonna
of
say?
that.
happy people. I hate it.
I was
you know?
vibing last night because I knew Jonathan was strapped up, and I was like, he's gonna
Weren't you
pull out a
not?
gun. I'm
Weren't you
good.
like literally not because it was
No.
on the. Okay,
I
you
was
were
strapped.
strapped.
No,
Okay,
he was strapped
I'm
up.
always-
That I'm the complete opposite of you.
really?
I go to I hate going to I have bad social anxiety.
Yeah,
If I go out when they said that I had to wear a mask in public, I was like, shoot, I do that anyway.
dude, it's so good. Yes, literally.
But like I hate it's so stupid because like you always like have this feeling of people watching you.
Yeah.
Like when I'll go into a grocery store and immediately I'm just like everybody's watching me.
You don't like that
Yeah.
feeling?
I hate it.
I love
I
it.
hate it.
Well, look at you.
I love it. What do you mean?
Look at you.
You're literally a Greek
sexy
god.
little
No,
bucket
stop.
hat.
No, it doesn't matter.
You're
It's
cute.
sexy. You don't. You
bucket
really
hat.
don't like that feeling though.
No, I
You
hate
know,
it.
It depends. If
It
you're
makes me
feeling
feel
yourself,
awful.
if you pull up in like a dope
Why do you
car,
feel awful?
Okay, when I'm in my car, that's different because
Yeah.
I work on my car so people do look at it.
exactly.
But
But when
then
you're
I-
in your car, you're like this. Yeah.
Then I get out and I'm just
I
like-
want people to look at me. But then you walk out and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I should have worn this freaking shirt. Why did I wear
Yeah, I
these
was
shoes?
like, oh,
Forget
too
how
tight.
to walk.
No, and then everybody starts looking at you because you're like a goofy guy walking
Yeah.
like a penguin throughout the stores. You're
Yeah.
like, what's wrong with him?
I'm
He's
pretty
got
sure
it
no one
shite.
looks at you. And people wear
Everybody.
pajamas in freaking Walmart.
Exactly,
That's
and
what
then-
I always try to think about because I'm like, why am I freaking stressing about this?
No, exactly.
When I'm a hardworking man just trying to
Yeah.
buy myself groceries and there's people in freaking
no,
God.
dude, I'll
slippers
go
and
to
stuff, I'm like-
freaking Ingles every Saturday.
yeah.
So I go there to go shopping every Saturday, and I'll just look around. I'm like, okay, how can I make myself feel better today?
Yeah, it's like, oh, that
I just look
person's
around.
Stupid.
It's like there's a guy who's 400 pounds wearing like booty shorts. I think I'm okay today. It's bad.
Jeez.
You want to come?
dude?
What did you just?
It's,
It's
in
in
Gray,
Barnesville.
so
I
No,
thought-
it's in
you
Barnesville.
go Barnesville?
I go to
Oh,
Barnesville.
okay.
What?
I walked in today and I forgot to get a cart. And then I looked like an idiot walking around for like one of those little baskets and I couldn't find one. So I
Did the
gave up
same thing.
and I held all my groceries like this, stacked up against my chest.
Like a man.
and then managed to walk around for 10 to 20 minutes and flirted with an old black grandma. Shout out to you. And I had no social anxiety. I was just like,
Yeah.
That must
there
be
you go.
so freaking nice.
All I know
Stacked up against my chest, my arm out.
is you're not the one that walked past your homie when y'all were leaving the Moe's and said, "Yo, I gotta go pee pee. I'll see you in the truck."
This motherfucker. We're eating the Moe's, and I get up and I go to put my shit in the trash, and he goes, "Yo, I gotta go pee pee."
Yo, I gotta go pee pee. I'll see you in the truck though. And they're full Moe's. Everyone, guys sitting there business casual, working on his laptop. I
there
walk
were-
right
there
past
were
him. Yo, I
a
gotta
lot
go
of
pee pee. I'll see you in the truck.
You said that to a random guy?
He said
No,
it
to
me,
read.
but
Oh.
he said it out loud, and there were a lot of people in there, and I started giggling as I walked to the trash
Yo,
can.
like too loud.
I'm walking outside, and he texts me. He goes, "I just said pee pee in front of him."
Dude, I literally was walking to the bathroom. I was pulling out my phone, writing the tag.
Oh
you
my
said it,
gosh.
but you said it with your baby voice that you used for two.
Yeah, I gotta go pee pee.
No, you said I gotta go pee pee.
Yeah, I gotta go pee pee.
Oh, you should have been like,
pee-pee.
"Hey man, I gotta go pee pee right quick. I'll see you in the truck." Bro, that's
He
how I
said, he said pee pee, and then said, "I'll see you in the truck."
I gotta go pee pee. I'll see you in the truck. Keep the truck running. I gotta go pee pee.
No, back to the grocery store thing.
Yeah, okay.
I actually have more anxiety when it's full of people than it is late at night when there's
Really?
nobody around.
I'm the opposite. It's
no,
both.
No. Let me explain. Because when there are no people around and when there's very few people around, you can kind of track who is around you, right?
Yeah, understandable.
When it's full of people, there are people everywhere,
Yeah,
literally within elbow's reach of you.
and you can't get a
That-
read on people.
But then
You
I'm
can't get a read on people, number one. Number two, if something were to happen, it's that like herd mentality.
Yeah, okay.
Can't
Where-
figure out
yes.
what the frick is going on. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm that way. I'm like, okay, I kind of blend with you in that kind of way because I'll be at the grocery store and I always look people in the eyes to see if they're crazy.
Yeah.
But that gives me
Usually it's
anxiety
like
But then-
because I'm like, that dude looks like he's about to pop off at any second.
Crazy.
that's
So
the
I-
funniest
crazy.
thing because they're looking at you and they're like, "Why is this fucker looking?"
Exactly.
You might have people trying to see
Yeah.
crazy like this.
No, but like I'll look at the people who like look like they're strapped up in a bad way, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna stay close to the aisle where I can
Oh,
throw
he's
stuff.
strapped up in a bad way.
But like because you
He's
guys
slung.
can carry, I'm too
Homie
young to
was
carry.
slung.
Yeah.
So like I'm only 20, so I can't carry yet. So I'm just
Right.
like I'm gonna go in the chip aisle because I can throw stuff at them and like
chip.
you know,
The chip
You're gonna
aisle?
throw the
I have a
soft
theory.
chips
Go to
at
the
him.
beans. Go
no,
to the beans
there's a-
aisle.
no, I have a
He's got
strategy.
Hands.
He's got a
There's a
theory.
strategy
He's
with
got a
this. Okay,
theory.
listen. What you do is you break the bag open. Okay, you crush the
ooh.
chips. It's
Oh,
like
it's like
sand.
sand.
Get
And you
the
throw the
hot
sand in their
Cheetos.
eye.
The hot
You
Cheetos
get
in
the
the eye.
no. You know the one chip challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, you just get a bunch of those, crush it up, throw them in his eye. You're good. You
That's not
goated.
bad.
But think of the time.
What about beans?
But think
A
of the
can of
time
beans, what'd you
frame.
miss?
Yeah.
No, no,
time
no.
frame.
But think
There's
about
a
the time
bunch.
frame. You got to open the bag.
No,
No,
I'm already
again,
prepared. I'm
here's-
already strapped up.
Oh, you're already crunched.
Here's
I
what you
already
do.
holding.
pop
He
it.
gets chips
No,
chips every
no.
time he goes to the store,
No,
so he
you don't
has
get
the
it.
chips.
You don't open it correctly. It's one move. Why do you think you get your forearm strength good? You gotta go and then just spray.
Oh,
it
and then you
spray it.
oh.
Spray it.
But what? You don't want to get
Here's
that
what
close
you
to
do.
him.
No.
I don't, why
What if they're
not?
across the aisle?
What are they gonna do? They're fat anyway.
They're
You're
gonna
go,
shoot you.
"Ooh." How's huh?
Why are you scared of someone that's fat? I thought we were talking
No,
about.
what
If
that.
he's strapped up, you get close and go shh, and then run.
Why would you get close
Okay,
to someone
no.
with a
Can't
gun?
see in a minute.
Bro, here's this, bro. You pop him, throw it in the eyes, right?
Mhm.
Hit him in the nuts, and
Oh,
then he goes
out.
down. Down.
And then you
he's-
teabag him. Fortnite dance.
We like
Dip out of that bitch.
Exactly. But see, that's the struggles of being underage and having to go buy
Yeah,
groceries.
you got to resort to chips.
Buy
But
a-
you
gotta
should
resort-
resort to beans.
buy a
What if you
fat
should
ass
resort
knife.
to beans?
No, beans are definitely a
You
lower
have
grade.
so many cans of Bush's baked beans that
Yeah,
you could just
true.
grab, throw.
Wait,
Knock
no.
them out.
I
Throw,
think
grab,
that he might be
throw.
onto something for
Big,
one reason.
We're at
big
30 minutes.
1
We can wrap it
gallon
up. We can wrap it
beans. No, I will. I will say something. So Reed's point of being in the store and he's like carrying this stuff and he was just like, oh, frick, I didn't feel any anxiety. Like I was flirting with stuff. I think what it is like if you have like for me, if I have a sense of duty and like
Oh,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
doing something, that then I don't have anxiety because if I'm like. If like again, if I'm in a sketch area and I'm like, I gotta protect my homies,
Oh.
I gotta
Mhm.
do this. That's a sense of duty for me, and I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm focusing on that while getting the stuff. so I don't
Speaking of
get
duty,
anxiety
I
on
have
that.
one thing to say on that. Speaking of duty,
He said duty.
when you go to the bathroom in the public, like a public restroom,
Frick that.
Don't.
I
I
did it for
hate
the
it.
first time. Bowling alley.
I hate
First
it.
time.
I hate
the
it
first
because
First
everybody
time.
judges your
First
stream.
time.
Everybody will
First
judge
time,
your stream.
21 years. 21 years. First time I poo-pooed in a public.
Oh no.
No.
I don't do. I just pee. But there's a problem. Is that people will judge your stream because there's a guy
That's
that
facts.
people will be next to you and you're just like, oh, he's peeing harder because I'm here.
And then you're like,
oh, I gotta pee longer now. She's like, I gotta go
Guys,
longer.
I always piss harder. I'm always next to
It's
some
actually
old
true.
dude that's like standing there for 30 seconds trying to get it out. Just
that's me. That's me. Because I get pee shy.
I don't get pee shy. I'm
Grabbing
just
the
like
wall.
I get anxiety because I'm like, this dude's trying to compete.
I do that. I'm the old man because I get pee shy. I put my head against the wall.
What? That's
Yes.
disgusting. Have you people done that before?
I don't fucking care.
Bro,
I'm trying to pee.
I used to
No,
clean bathrooms, and that junk is disgusting.
Fright as well.
Yes.
You get like pee,
go
you
in
get pee
and
shy?
you're just like, I'm just gonna pee, and then like you get up there and you're like, why am I?
No,
not-
usually
the
what
thing.
it is, someone walks in. I'm like,
no, that's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
I
okay,
only go
yeah,
to the
that makes
bathroom in a
sense.
public restroom when I have to go.
Yes, absolutely. So
Yeah.
you have to be about
But
to like
when
dump on
you
yourself
have to
or like
pee
pee on yourself.
before something, like you're like, I should
Yeah.
pee now because I won't be able to pee later.
Everybody
That's
should do
when
that.
it gets
That's
me.
responsibility though. Like you have to go before you go. Like I
Yeah.
hate when people are like, I'm just gonna wait till I get there. I'm like, you're a madman.
Yeah, you're stupid.
You're literally about to wait until you get to the place that we're trying to go, and then use the bathroom.
Mm.
So that way you can embarrass me,
yeah.
right, in front of all the people that we're gonna be.
Yeah,
around.
like when you
I'm
go to a
sorry.
movie, which we haven't done that in like a year, but you go before you go into the movie, you want to pee because you don't want to go in the movie. And
Exactly.
then 5 minutes in, you're like, frack. Okay,
Oh.
now I really have to go, and then get up and leave just when the movie
Yep.
starts. So you go before, and then you stand there, and then you've got freaking dudes beside you, and you're like, nope, can't do it. And then you act like you did and flush the toilet, walk out, and then 10 minutes later, you're
you
like,
gotta go back.
frack,
again.
I gotta
I've
go
done that so
back.
many
You
times.
get
Yeah.
anxiety while peeing.
Absolutely.
I don't do that.
Absolutely.
I don't get
We
that.
went.
I don't
Do
get
you
that.
remember? We went to the freaking whiskey place in
Yeah.
Tennessee,
Whiskey
Yeah.
thief.
and
yeah.
I tried to pee, couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, because that
Zipped
guy
up,
was
washed my hands. The guy left. I
Really?
went back to pee.
Oh, okay.
really.
Yes,
That did happen.
I have to go in stalls. I can't do it at a urinal.
You know when we went to the
I
car
get-
show?
I get
Huh?
aggressive.
When we went to the car show, that happened.
Yeah.
Because when we went, there was like 7 people in line,
Yes.
and I was just like, okay, if I don't go right now, everybody's gonna judge me. So I have to go, but I'm pee shy at the same time.
But you
so
also
I
don't
now
want to stand there too long.
exactly.
Yes.
So you're like,
yeah.
"Ah."
You're like,
Yeah.
what? They're
There was
looking
a
at me
guy,
like,
yeah.
why is he?
There was a
doing
guy right there at the door waiting.
Yeah.
Were you in there with me at the time? No, I think you stayed out there with
I think I waited.
Jared.
I walked in. I said, frick that.
No, I
I
literally
didn't
was
have
just
to go
like,
that bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was like one guy waiting. I was behind him, and I'm just like, this is
I
ridiculous.
can't pee when a dude's behind
I
me.
know-
Exactly.
look,
Frick
oh,
that.
Like he's
dude.
watching. He's probably just like, yo.
Do you
I
pee
know-
better
I
when
know,
that?
I know it's. I think y'all care too much, because
I don't, though.
I get aggressive. 'Cause
What?
Like,
Oh, I
I
get-
go pee,
I
and someone's
sweat.
behind me, and I'm like, I'm gonna take as long as I fucking want. I'm peeing. I'm gonna take my damn
Dang.
time. And I
No.
turn
King
around,
dudes.
and if I see him looking at me, I'm like, what the fuck? What?
You're
I'm
like,
peeing,
you, like,
bitch.
look
He's
away,
like,
dog.
it's my turn on
You're
the podium now.
What's wrong with
This
you?
urinal's about to get it.
What's wrong with you? I'm peeing. What?
We all do it.
Okay,
no,
but
but I
That's
get
the
like,
Grammys giving my speech. They're
There's no
flashing
time
the
frame.
lights. I'm still going.
There's no
bro.
time frame on my fucking pee.
bro.
I'm pissed.
This man.
I literally have gotten cold sweats trying to pee before.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
One-
I'll be.
Okay.
I'll do the hand on the wall.
I normally-
head on the wall. I try to like close my eyes and
Think of
block
something
everything.
You know
out
what?
and go
Yeah.
to a-
But
like
when
a
you're by
different
yourself,
dimension.
but when you're by yourself, it's like completely different.
That
Like
is
do you
goes so
check
fast.
when you go into the restroom to see if it's like to see if it's empty?
Oh, 100%.
Like you'll go in there and you're like, okay, nobody's at the urinals, and you'll like kind of like peek your
Yeah.
head in the stall to
Yeah.
make sure there's feet there. And you're
Why?
like,
Yeah.
frick.
because I'd be singing in the
Dude, yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah, facts. I do too.
I don't
I'll
know.
walk in and be like, ah,
pee
frick
shot.
Dude, I did that the
guy.
other day. I'm not even joking. I did that
Everything
the other
comes-
day. I
even
think
if
someone
you're like, you're not-
complimented
You
me
don't care.
because I sing all the freaking time,
Yeah,
and it's like literally, it'd be the worst situations.
yeah.
It's
And
not
I'll
even
be singing.
funerals.
for me. It's not
No,
even like
that happened to me. I have a story about that.
Wait, go
Hold
ahead.
on.
Tell
So
your story.
y'all get pee shy for real?
Yes. That's literally. I wanted to go into the military, and then my homies told me about the urine, like the pee test that you have to do.
In front of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to do it in a room with two, like
Yeah.
a
You have to
soldier,
shower.
like a
Yeah.
a
You have to
soldier
shower in front
and
of these
someone
two.
watching, and with people right
So
beside
what?
you. And I was like, can't do it.
Get
And they were like, also
aggressive.
you have to get a finger up
Get
your butt. And
aggressive.
I'm like,
be like, that's my fucking dick.
yeah,
Okay.
you see that? Darn
I mean,
right.
I will say that when you have to do the urinals that have no guidance, like there's nothing on either
Borders.
side, I will say I hit the little like
What?
Yeah, you hit a shield. You shield it.
You hold it with your pinky and thumb.
Oh yeah, I do that junk all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't gotta do
I
that
will
because
say
mine
I
barely
hit
makes
that.
it out past the zipper. So.
He just
It's not even that. It's not even that.
Okay.
It's if
You use a
act
zipper?
of standing at the
Okay.
urinal.
pulling your
Pulls his
pants down.
I just go.
You use a zipper? I'm just.
That's how I show my dominance. I'm pissing here.
That would be so funny. Some dude's behind you, like, just drop it. That dude won't be watching for long. What?
Everyone leaves the bathroom. Reed's standing there alone, just streaming.
I will say, I have done
at
that.
that.
Like sometimes you forget
Bruh.
where you are, and you just like you gotta piss, so you just, and then I was like, oh, scramble to
no,
pull it back.
I've never
on.
done that.
never done
Bro,
that.
I've never
Already
done that.
Never done that.
Because when I have to pee in public at a urinal, I think about it for 5 minutes before
Yes.
I
Oh, yeah.
go to
No.
the bathroom.
Yes.
Are you the
Same.
kind of guy? Okay, so
Oh,
like
stressful.
I travel 3 hours to go
Right.
to church, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be like on my way there. I'm just like, oh, I gotta piss.
And you're
And so I'll just be like, am I gonna use the bathroom there? I'll be thinking about that for an hour before I get there. I'm just like,
absolutely
okay, so I gotta make sure which bathroom is the one that's less populated.
right.
And I'm just like, okay, but I'm not pee shy. It's weird. I just don't like people in the bathroom. And I
Yeah.
get anxiety when people are there. I can still pee. I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm
Just
good.
don't like it.
And I just don't like because I can hear the echo of it. You know, what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
shh, and it's like, okay, there's a dude
And you know people are
taking a
judging
dump.
it.
I
Yeah,
try to
people
make
are like,
it-
Because we all judge
he
it.
had to go.
We all judge the stream.
Yeah, I listen.
Absolutely. You're
I'll
like,
listen.
that was a solid. That
If
was
you
a
hear a
solid 30
loud
seconds.
piss,
Bro.
there's nothing manlier than just a loud piss.
Yeah, that's true.
Just a.
Which I don't get it because usually
mean,
I
machine
go
gun.
on the wall to try to
No,
make it
I
as
hate
Yeah,
quiet
me
as
too.
possible.
I hate
Yeah,
it
exactly. I'll go in the stall.
Oh.
I go in the stall.
No, the wall. The wall. To make it as quiet as
No
possible.
wonder you don't want people
It
watching.
doesn't touch water ever.
No wonder you don't want
Ever.
people watching.
Yeah.
The homie,
I was like,
the homie,
they got a drain
the
in
homie,
the floor. It's fine.
the homie shitting and all he sees is the little.
But he doesn't hear a
Man's
sound.
got his legs up on the walls of the stall. There's just water.
It's not water. It's not water.
Hey yo, I just wanted to let you know that's not water.
I'm just really hydrated. That's why it's clear. I drank 2
Wait, the guys
gallons.
in there like, yo, is the sink broken? Is it overflowing?
Nah, fam. Nah,
The
fam.
only thing that's overflowing is my bladder.
Are you the kind of guys who you'll shoot the urinal cake to make it quieter? Like
Yeah.
you'll shoot it and you're
Yeah.
just like, okay, this is.
I like to smell it if they're like the
Yeah.
smell.
Oh my
no,
God.
I
Y'all-
can't. I'll throw up.
I take a couple of
Really?
them home. What's
Wait.
up?
I'll be snacking on that in
There's
the
still
store.
little flavor hockey pucks. I mean, come on, man.
Kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of hot.
I wouldn't touch them.
Have you seen my little dangly on my mirror in my car? That's not a hockey puck.
That's what
the
that is.
flavor
Yes.
hockey puck.
We're gonna have to put a trigger warning at the start of this.
Wait, okay.
That's my flavor with my fingies. What do you expect?
Wait, okay.
Hold on.
What else am I grabbing with my teeth?
No, this man just said he reached into a toilet thing and grabbed a fucking
Urinal cake?
Yeah.
It's like sponge
with
cake,
your
but different.
bare hands.
Hey, cake is cake. You know what I'm
Wait.
saying?
Time out. Wait,
No.
time out. Are you for real about this?
Huh?
Are you actually for real?
Thank you guys for watching the podcast.
You'll never know.
Nah.
I'm
Not
gonna go
yet.
outside.
I'm waiting for the right scent,
Oh, okay, yeah.
right taste.
Remember when I talked about Ingles, where the fat guy was?
Yeah.
Go there. I'll take you tomorrow.
They have
I'm
mad
going tomorrow.
cakes. I mean,
I'm
the
going
fat guy
tomorrow.
was there, so of course they got mad cakes.
They got mad cake.
and I ain't
bro.
talking
my
about
God.
dairy products. Wait, do they have
All
dairy?
right, all right. So the pee.
What I
thing-
was
They
saying
have
was
milk in it. Milkers.
the pee thing. I don't understand the pee shyness, but shit shyness. I
oh,
get that.
absolutely.
You'd be shitting and it'd be stinking, and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
No,
flushing
but
it
you bring
fast
matches.
as
You're just like,
I'm just trying to get the stink away. I'm like,
oh,
oh,
dude,
please.
I've done that. I brought cologne with me. I brought
That's
cologne.
goated. Some axe just.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
So
ass.
now it smells like shit and Axe body
Yeah.
spray. Awesome.
Yes.
Love it.
so it
that's
just smells like shit.
It's
Well,
like,
if that's not a
Smells like
vomit
shit.
inducing.
I don't know.
bro, that smells like a
Imagine
middle school.
walking
That's what
into
it-
a bathroom
Yeah.
and
It
smelling
smells like a
axe,
middle
and then
school.
you're just like,
Oh,
yeah, that
that's
guy's a piece of shit. If I've ever smelled one.
busting.
Yeah, that's
I was off a bean one day. I was taking a dump in a public restroom. There's one guy in the bathroom with me. I was taking a dump. I was taking a fat one,
Ooh.
and it ripped, dude. I was
did it
like,
today.
damn.
I
I
did
literally
today.
said in the stall, damn.
That's better.
And the guy,
Bro,
the guy was like, yo, and he just finished washing his hands and got out.
Bro, I've been doing it fast AF because I've gone into restaurants and I've been there for like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and I gotta go pee. and I go pee, and there's dude's shoes that I ain't even seen.
Yeah,
Like I've
bruh.
gone
He's
into the
chilling.
restaurant
Yeah.
and I haven't seen this dude, and I go into the bathroom and he's there, meaning he's been there since before I got to the restaurant. And I'm like, this man's going through it,
Bro.
I'm gonna hurry up.
Bro, have
I'm
you
gonna get
okay?
out of
That or
this.
he's on his phone playing games.
No.
Okay,
There's
I do
the
that.
cracks are
I do
too
that.
big at the restrooms. You
I-
walk
yo,
by and you see that man's eyes.
I
You
hate
make
that.
eye contact with that homie. He's sitting there going like this.
Question: Have you ever been into a restaurant? Right, you walk in and you get anxiety because somebody's pooping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you can hear them. Like
Yeah.
I walked into a place one time and there's this old man. When I say it sounded like he was giving birth, I'm not. It was like he went, huh? And I was just like,
Did
I
you
waited
help?
for it. I waited. I was just like,
You didn't
I
help?
said- no, I
You
was
coulda
listening.
coached him. Come on, man.
Come
You
on,
got
man.
this.
You
You
got
got
it.
You got this.
Push.
Let's go.
Push.
You're just hearing there.
No, that's exactly. Except it was worse.
You could have got your helping the elderly
Bro.
badge for Boy
No,
Scouts.
but
if you
then I
helped.
saw him later because I was sitting there and I was just like, I walked outside. I looked at my mom and my sister. I was just like, I have PTSD now.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? And I see him walk out. He's just like,
You should have tapped him up and be like, yo, that was good.
Bro,
hard
that
work.
was
That was hard
sick. Oh
work.
my God.
Good shit.
He said it funny.
Bro, but it's bad.
I did that today at the gym.
Okay,
You
I
gotta
do have
your,
I do
like-
have a question though.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so because I was about to say this earlier, and I do have a question. What is like the weirdest thing that has ever happened to you at a funeral?
At a funeral?
At a funeral.
Somebody played dancing music and asked everybody to stand up. And
What?
Some dudes talked about the exact type of beer and exact orders of alcohol that the dead
for
guy
15
used to order.
minutes.
But 15 minutes in front of the grieving family.
Wait, okay, but that can kind of make sense if like, was he a party guy?
no.
No. Okay, because like I've seen a lot of funerals where they will go, they'll like try to party, be like, this is what he would have wanted. He would have wanted us to do this. I'm like, okay, that makes kind of some sense.
No, this
He
guy
would've-
literally was like this on his phone, right? And he goes, "So, I want to tell you about, when me and Matthew went out this one time, and
Wait, was this
Yeah.
recently?
yes,
Help?
yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
It sucked.
it was.
Was it
terrible.
bad?
They played a song. The lady made everybody stand up and do this.
She's, yes,
What?
yes,
At Matthew's funeral?
yes. She made everybody. She said, if you don't stand up, you're an asshole.
I got secondhand PTSD.
Was that his
because
mom?
They filmed
No,
it
that was his sister.
and put it on Snapchat.
I know that. Okay, I'm sorry if the family is
killing
watching this.
That's
we,
what it was.
we all loved Matthew.
Yes,
We all cared about him. That's weird.
that was.
It sucked.
Dude,
okay.
it was terrible.
Okay,
It was pretty
that's the
bad.
weirdest one.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's probably the weirdest thing. Yeah,
that's
as far as I
definitely
can
up
think
there.
of.
That is definitely something that I've never heard of before.
No,
Okay,
it was
so-
very uncomfortable
Um,
because it played for like 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, the whole song.
The whole
Well,
song.
you gotta let it bang one time.
Yeah,
for
it was
the
kind of.
culture.
I mean,
it was kind
yeah.
of a
In the
banger.
middle of
I
a
won't lie.
funeral.
One time for the
Literally,
one time.
the person that got up before him was his older brother, who was bawling, crying. He talked for like 10
biker
minutes.
bro guy, manly man sitting there crying for like 10 minutes. And then
And
they
then
get up
she
and
gets
play a
up
little
there.
kiddie song.
She's
Okay.
like, "All right, everybody stand up. We're gonna do this dance and sing the song."
I
Yo,
did not do the dance out of respect for the dead.
you know what? I want people to go to my funeral and I want them to dance the Macarena and then sing the Skyrim theme song.
Oh, we will.
My
We will.
dad.
No,
and then
believe me, we
crowd
will.
surf my body across
Yeah.
everybody.
No, but that'll be lit.
Exactly.
No one will be
I want 'em to
crying. We'll
play-
be
Everybody's
freaking
like,
rejoicing.
I want
and
people to
laughing
like
and
dress
doing
up
it
as freaking Skyrim characters,
Let's do it.
and then like
I'll
would be
dress up as
sick.
an e-girl, like a really hot, like
please do.
I'll wear the Pokemon, like Pikachu beanies
Oh.
and stuff. Yeah,
You good?
But like, okay,
Just imagining him in a
that's right.
little e-girl
Oh.
outfit.
Tonight,
but my story that I did have, this was weird. This happened like at my girlfriend's uncle and grandmother's funeral. They died together, so they had a
No.
group funeral.
Dang.
because I heard you've been going to a lot of
Yeah,
funerals. You
dude,
talked
I have
about
been
that.
heckin' funerals. I got one to go to Monday.
Monday. I
So-
know. I'll be there.
Yeah.
So like, anyway, her dad asked me to like do music for the funeral.
Okay.
Did not tell me what to do.
Oh no.
He didn't tell me what songs to do,
Yikes.
and it was the day of the funeral. He's like, "Hey, could you like, play a song?" And he had told me that he wanted me to do something before, and so I was like, "Okay, but I need to know what you want to do." And so basically, at the last second, everything changed, and I was just like, okay." And so like, I've been like a worship leader for like a while now.
Yeah.
And so I walk up there and I just do some songs or whatever, and I get off the stage as they're walking. as they are walking the bodies down the aisle, a guy pulls me. He goes, "Hey, can you lead worship at my church?" In the middle of them walking the bodies down, because I'm with her, because she's pregnant and freaking, I'm walking her down the aisle, and I'm just like, I'll talk to you later. And then I just
Yeah.
keep walking.
Maybe after the funeral
after
that we are
a
at.
funeral. This was after the eulogy.
That man has no sense of awareness.
Not what. And so he takes me back, and this dude was red neck, my guy. And then like, okay, so we go back, and he sits there and talks to me for 20 minutes, gives me his card to his business, and says, "Hey man, if you ever want to come worship at my church, here's my card. You just come on down."
What the
I was like,
frick?
dude, we are at a funeral.
That's like
right
at
now
a wedding.
for 2 people.
Some dude walks up to the groom and goes, "Hey, you want to play Fortnite tonight?" No, I don't. Why are you asking? I
wrong
mean,
with that?
yes, I do, but like,
What's wrong
I'm
with
at a wedding.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Mine.
that?
My wedding.
I will play Fortnite.
I will be
with
at
you
my
guys.
honeymoon. But yeah, you want to hop on? What's your
I'm
game
gonna
is
bang it out for a minute and then I'll hop on, my guy.
that? 1 minute, 60
1
seconds. You heard it here
minute, 30
first.
Did you know
You heard
every
it.
60 seconds, a minute passes in Africa?
Let's have a
What?
minute of silence.
What?
A moment?
Couldn't do it.
Was it a moment or 60 seconds?
I meant a minute. I
So
meant
that
a
a minute
moment,
can
but I
pass-
said a minute, and then I couldn't do it. It was
Oh.
like 1 second.
Nice.
I don't even think it was a full second, bro.
No, we
at
need to
all.
have a clock on that. You should see the milliseconds. Put
the timer up.
That's it.
Yeah, just more work for the editor.
Let's just edit the
fine.
crap out of that part.
Y'all have an editor?
Yeah,
Oh, that
we
must
pay
be
him
nice.
handsomely.
That
Oh,
must be
yeah.
nice.
By that I mean he's just handsome.
Oh,
Like,
so
I'll
it's
see
color.
That's it.
It's a cat.
Oh, so it's color.
That scared the fuck out.
That
of me.
scared me.
Why
so
did
bad.
why did the door open
It's
and
a
then
cat.
stutter and then shut?
Wait, you
again?
got a
kill
cat? You got a cat?
Yeah.
Not yet. I mean, not anymore.
My heart is pounding.
That
Not
scared the
yet.
fuck out of me.
That thing
What if
creeped
it was
me
my
out.
dad
I didn't
or
notice it was out there.
Dude, that scared me so bad.
Scared
Yo,
the cat.
Like,
Wait, did that make you?
I went out there to go get my coffee, and this thing, and it
Yeah.
creeped me out. That thing is creepy looking. I don't know. Like,
will.
it's just, it was pitch black, and I just see these eyes.
Yeah.
That was
That's
me.
how she looks.
Sorry.
Speaking
It
of things that
creeped me
give you
out.
anxiety,
We only talked about
I'm
grocery stores.
24 years old and I can't walk with my back to dark things.
Oh,
without-
heck no,
without
bro.
thinking-
Racist.
Without
Bro.
thinking, no.
Racist.
Do you
No.
run up the stairs when you turn the lights
Racist.
off?
I sprint, my guy.
Racist.
Let me tell you something
Like
right now.
I'm fucking Usain Bolt.
Bro,
Racist.
wait. Are you scared of the dark or scared what's
I'm
in the
not
dark?
bro, you can tell me,
Bars.
not even here.
Bars.
bro, let me tell I turn into Lightning
What's that?
McQueen, because you ain't never seen that much speed, bro.
Cow.
Boom, I'm gone, bro.
Bro.
Bro, I'd just be turning all the lights off and just vibing in the darkness.
Oh, nice.
Nah.
Yo, you too?
Nice.
You just want to.
Yeah.
You just want to.
Hey, do you know Logic has a song called 1-800? You should really listen.
You should type in the other numbers in that and then hit call.
You should call them.
I'll do like what you were saying about calling him before you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Bro, that's
yeah.
gonna suck for me
Yeah.
because I'm gonna have 2 people
Yeah.
calling me about
Call at
them.
the same
then-
time.
And
Yeah,
then,
just
and
do a
then
joint-
another
do a
joint
joint
funeral.
Yo, hold
and then
on.
Someone's gonna-
Someone's calling me. Give me like 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You can step out, dude.
Didn't you just call that number? He called that number. I swear to God.
Yo,
Yeah.
Have you guys listened to that Joyner Lucas song that talks about murder,
Oh, yeah,
Or
yeah,
suicide?
yeah.
suicide?
No.
You haven't
Yeah,
heard that?
I've heard it.
I listened to that song in the truck and I was like, man, I feel like I want to kill. I feel like I could do it.
That's what
I feel
did
like I could do it right
He's
now.
like, I mean, I've always thought about it, but I feel
but
like
man, I feel like I could actually like do it now.
I need to listen to that song. I'll listen
I
to
know,
it tonight.
Jeez, dude.
Last podcast for Kyle.
Gee.
Stop.
No,
Stop it.
it's not really like going upstairs for me because I haven't really had stairs, but it's like taking out the trash. Since I live in the country
Yeah.
right now, right now, like taking out the trash, like that's fine. But like at other people's places, I've taken out the trash and be like,
Oh,
oh, this
It's
kind of sucks.
sketchy.
Other people's
Like it's
places,
surrounded
yeah.
by bricks, and you throw it
Yeah.
over the dumpster, and then you're just like, I don't like
You
that.
do a little.
I don't like
do
that.
a little jog back to.
No, I do a whole little skippity skip sprint. Yeah.
Bro, I just finished bissing and I turned around and it took everything in me not to sprint through
Yeah.
the fucking.
Oh, I've done that a couple
times
times.
because I could just feel like
You get that
I'll-
little hair
Dude,
raise
I'll
on
go
the
to
neck.
I'll go to open the gate when I'm leaving at like 2:00 in the morning, and it's like all foggy and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I'll feel a presence,
Yeah.
and I'll just stop. I'll just stop, and I'll just be like, wow.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I wonder if there really is something out there.
Go
I've
ahead.
done
And
that
I'll
a
just
couple
look
times.
around, and I'll just be like, I'll like get scared, and I'll be like, no, it's okay.
Nah.
He's here with me. He's
you're,
here.
You're built different.
You
You're
are
built
built
different, dog.
I'd be fucking sprinting.
Bro,
fuck the
how do you
car.
do that?
Fuck the gate.
No, but this
I'd
is
be
the thing.
gone.
'Cause, like where we're from, stuff
Yeah.
is out there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
stepped out to pee one like 2
everything
nights ago,
Yeah,
and I was looking at the moon, and then the baby.
I get to see the
Let's
baby tomorrow.
go!
Let's go.
Let's go! That's not the baby. That's my baby.
That's
Anyway,
my baby.
I went out to pee, and I'm doing it, and then the dog. No, the dogs weren't even there. The dogs were like over in the front yard or whatever.
That's weird
and I'm
that they
peeing on
weren't
the
there.
deck, and I hear this,
That's a cat.
and then
That's
and this massive thing just shows up in the dark and like moves. And I was like, oh, cool. And I was just like staring at it. Turned out to be an owl,
what?
like
Yeah.
a
Bro,
massive owl,
those
just
things are
literally making that
creepy.
noise.
They're
Like,
big.
we have screeching owls as well, and they
We do.
scream like
They're
like
creepy.
ladies getting
They're
stabbed. That's what
creepy,
they
bro.
sound like.
They-
So we've
they
been
literally
stepped out,
sound
and you
like-
just hear
yeah.
a scream.
Have
And
you
I'm
ever
like,
done that?
Being murdered.
Cool, cool.
That kind of happened to us. We had a donkey, and our
Yeah,
donkey
you did.
wasn't normal.
No,
Like, we would literally go outside when we first got her, and it was like 12 o'clock. And I just walk outside. You know how I pee on the balcony?
yeah,
I don't care.
No.
So I'm just out there. And I'm just
No, hand
you know,
that hoe.
just pissing off the balcony.
yeah, just pee.
and I just hear. "Ah!" I'm like, what the heck is that noise? I grab my gun and I go down there, and she just stares at me. She's
Not a care in the world.
yeah. She's just like, what?
What?
And so I was like, what? There's somebody being murdered.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
I was
pee on the donkey?
well, I was actually
So anyway, I paused my pee, so then I just continued
No, I
on
could-
the donkey.
I actually couldn't stop, so I was just walking down there. I just like,
Oh, the donkey. Oh, shit. Thank God.
no, I couldn't stop. I was still peeing as I was running.
Yeah, he's running with his gun, just
No, I mean,
screaming.
is that what scared the donkeys? You peed on it, and it was just sitting there, and then it felt warm, and I was like,
I
Bro.
couldn't run like that because I'd just be slapping my knees.
oh
and
yeah, for sure.
No, who said I was?
everywhere?
Who said that I wasn't?
with your
Oh.
with your pants that are down at your knees because you pee like that. Is that what are you talking about?
I was butt naked. No, I'm
Butt
joking.
naked.
I was just butt naked.
Oh, that
just
was
running.
probably me screaming in the woods. Sorry, I didn't.
Why
wanna
were you
say
over at my
anything.
house?
I didn't want to say anything.
My man had binoculars.
Yeah, I had night
Ready for
vision.
that.
You were actually over
You
here at
stepped out, I
Cullen's
was
house.
like,
you were like, "What is that? How binoculars?"
I was like, what is that? And then I hid behind the donkey.
Like, why is it like that?
I was like, I knew he was Jewish, but not that Jewish.
I don't even know.
I don't know what that means, but I
no
think
idea.
it's funny.
We have curly hair. That's what that means.
Oh.
I didn't need to know that.
Is the dick coming out of the forest, or is the forest coming out of the dick? Which one?
Don't worry about it.
On that note,
Don't worry
folks,
about
thank you so much.
Everybody
for
thought I was a girl
watching.
until I was 5, so I was joking.
On that
So, yes.
No, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out our link down in the description to go see our Patreon for an extra episode every week or other week because they didn't let us post last week. So
It's not
yeah.
our fault. It's not his
Boneless.
fault.
Not our
it's,
fault.
It's Patreon's fault. So look forward to the boneless episodes. They're
That's
fire.
right. Thanks, guys. Peace out.
Bye.